The man found something terrifying at the auction. A girl was being sold like an item. So he began to watch closely. But when the girl turned around, he was shocked to discover that the girl being auctioned was actually his own daughter. And that's exactly why he came to this auction. Because a few days earlier, his daughter had been kidnapped. To get his beloved daughter back, he went alone into the gang's lair and even found the thugs who kidnapped her.
You don't remember me. I told you I would find you.
When the gang boss reacted, the man attacked first. Then he started taking out every thug in the room. As a former top agent, these low-level guys were nothing to him. In just seconds, they were all on the ground. Then he started interrogating the gang boss. This guy was tough, sure, but he had no idea. Brian had 100 ways to make him talk. Brian pulled out 2 steel nails and drove them hard into the man's legs. Then he hooked up the electric clamps, then stuffed the man's mouth shut. The next second, the real pain began. Normally, 1 round would be enough for anyone, but since he was so stubborn, Brian had to do it again. In the end, he wasn't as tough as he thought. He confessed everything about Cam being taken to the auction. Then, as he screamed in agony, Brian slammed the power switch. From now on, how long he survived was up to him alone. Brian arrived at the auction house. He silently took down a guard and slipped into a room. In the center, a girl was being displayed. When that girl was sold off, another girl was brought onto the stage. And at that moment, Brian realized the next girl was his daughter, Kim. He immediately drew his gun, forcing the buyers to bid on her. When the auction ended, Brian held a rich buyer hostage to track down Kim. But the moment he stepped outside, someone knocked him out cold. When he woke up, he found himself hanging in the air. When the manager questioned him, Brian told him that the girl on stage was his daughter. The manager said he felt sorry, but claimed it wasn't his problem. Then he told his men to finish Brian off, but they still had no idea who they were dealing with. He spotted a loose screw above him, pulled hard. In one swift motion, he slipped his hands free. He picked up a fire extinguisher and hit them hard with it. After dealing with the guards, Brian tracked down the manager and shot him right away. Then he asked where his daughter was. The manager hurried to say that Kim had been sent to a yacht. After that, he never said another word again. He rushed to search for the yacht, but by the time he found it, the yacht had already started moving. So he ran to the other side of the bridge, timed his jump perfectly, and quickly took down the security guard on the yacht. Then he moved into the cabin. One guard peeked through the window, but before he even realized what happened, he was already dead. After that, he quickly wiped out the remaining gang members on the yacht. When he reached the final room, he found his daughter being held hostage by a creepy old man.
We get naked.